Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Coach Tony, and on today's video, I'm really excited to share this one. We're going to be talking about what actually creates your reality. And I want to help you move from being a victim to your circumstances and to your current reality into becoming a creator of your results in your life. All right, and so that's really what we're going to talk about. And I want to share with you a couple of cool exercises and tips that you can use that will help you create the life of your dreams if you actually apply them. And so if you like this video, if you find the information here helpful, please be sure to like the video and let me know, drop in some comments below. I love hearing from you and I respond to every comment of my videos. And if you haven't already subscribed and you really want to learn more about this stuff, I'm going to be posting a lot more videos like this and about manifestation and your energy and all sorts of stuff. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so you get notified when I go live or when I post more new videos. Okay, so let's get started. Your thoughts are creating your reality. And if you don't believe me, stay with me long enough on this video and you will understand exactly how and why and what you could do differently to create a better reality. Okay, so stay with me. It's going to be a very, very valuable video for you if you're not aware of this already. So the idea here is if you currently are blaming other people or your circumstances or your outer world, your external world, as to why you are where you are or as to who you are, then you've given away all of your power. So you can't really create the life of your dreams from that vantage point, from that perspective. We have to shift the way we're thinking about things, okay? Now, I'm a mindset coach, and we're going to go very deep with this idea today for you, is that your thoughts are creating your reality. And if you don't like your current reality, we've got to stop blaming everybody else. We've got to start to take full responsibility and shift from what we call to me mode into by me mode. And then eventually there's a third called through me mode. If you're in to me mode, you are a victim to your circumstances and there's not a whole lot you can do from there. Okay. You're just basically wallowing in your current results and life sucks and all that stuff. Okay. We've got to shift from to me to by me. And this is how you do it, is understanding that I create my own reality via my thoughts. So no matter what anybody else thinks, no matter what anyone does to you, or anything has been done to you, our thoughts about all of that are actually creating our reality. And it's creating our current results in our life. And if you don't believe me, try the first exercise I'm going to be sharing with you right now and actually do it for yourself. And you will start to see exactly how this is working. Okay, so the very first exercise is this. If you can write down and do a brain dump of all of your current thoughts and beliefs. Because yes, your thoughts are creating your reality, but really what are creating your reality is your beliefs. So all a belief is a thought that you think with conviction and that you've deemed true to you. Just like that beautiful quote that Henry Ford has said many years ago, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Because whatever you think and you believe to be true, actually becomes true for you. You are the creator of your life and world, actually, in your reality. So if you don't think you can do something, you won't be able to do it because that is an instruction you've given yourself. And it's a limitation that you've given yourself, essentially. Okay. And so the idea is in the world we live in, when people say you can't do something or you can't do this or that, or our parents tell us this, or our friends tell us, oh, you can't do that, or oh, money's hard to make, all these things that come into our mind, into our awareness, into our subconscious mind, we tend to accept them from those that we love and those around us from our environment. And so often we are the people we hang around most. We're the average of the 5 to 10 people we hang around most because of this idea. We kind of share mindsets and belief systems and thoughts, quite honestly. So the idea is we want to start to really pay attention to our thoughts because our thoughts are like the seeds of the instructions to the program of our reality in our life. Okay, so what happens is you can think any thought, whether or not it rings true for you is the next idea, which again is related to beliefs. So if you can start to look at the thoughts that you're having on a regular basis and the beliefs that you have currently, and you can write them down, do a brain dump. Even just doesn't matter what you're thinking or what you're believing right now, just whatever comes to mind about yourself and your life right now. Okay. Just write and write and write any thought, any belief that comes to mind. And you will actually see that those match exactly the life you're living. So if you want to level up, let's say you want to make a lot more money, or you want to lose a lot of weight, or you want a more loving relationship, whatever that looks like for you. Okay. And right now you don't have certain things and you want those things. Okay. You have to think a lot differently and do things, take different actions in order to get those things in your life, in order to have, do, or be that version of yourself. Okay. So what we do with this brain dump exercise is it reveals to you how you're currently thinking. So if you can reveal to yourself how you're currently thinking and the beliefs you currently hold, now you can start to challenge them. And if you could say, well, and the magic question is this, right? Is this thought or is this belief serving me? If it's not serving you, it's not good. It's a bad program. It's a false program for your life and reality, actually. So what we want to do with that is we want to start to create new truths that we can start to program into our subconscious mind. And so what we do is we first figure out, what belief do I have that's not serving me? Well, I used to have a belief that I was ugly because I was bald. And this was a long time ago. And so if you think about that thought or that belief, how in the world would that ever serve me? Right? I'm ugly because I'm bald. Well, this happens to us all the time, right? I'm ugly because I'm overweight. I'm ugly because of this, or because I got a big whatever, all these things we think about ourselves, and we're so hard on ourselves, right? But the idea is that's not necessarily true or false, but if I believe it, it is true to me. So now how does that make you feel? It made me feel terrible. It made me feel less than. It made me feel ugly. It made me feel like I wasn't desirable, right? And so, in other words, it didn't serve me in my life. And I thought that way for a long time, actually, when I was younger. And so the idea is, if that belief is not serving you, well, how do we change it? Okay. Well, you literally choose. You get what you accept, allow, and tolerate in your life. So if you accept, allow, and tolerate that belief is true, then it's going to continue. But you don't have to anymore. You can reject it. You can choose in this present moment. The power is always in the present moment. You get to choose the direction of your life at any given moment in time. In fact, if you choose to think and believe differently about a certain area of your life, it will drastically change that outcome and the results you're getting in that area of your life. So I hope this makes sense. But the idea here is this: write down all the thoughts and beliefs that you're having. Okay. If you realize and you circle the ones that are not serving you, choose the opposite. Okay. So in my case, if I believe that I was ugly because I was bald, well, obviously I'm rejecting that, right? I believe now that I'm handsome because I'm bald. And I love being bald, right? Bald is awesome. Being bald is awesome. It's liberating. It's easier, right? I don't have to get up and comb my hair. I just have to brush my beard for a second, right? It's easier to clean and keep clean and to maintain, right? So the idea is you want to start to change the way you're looking at that area. But this idea will help you understand that you are in control, actually. And if you're just unconscious to some of your thoughts right now, you can become conscious of them and you could start to reprogram your mind. You could start to rewrite the programs in your mind. Okay, you choose. Okay, so if you don't want to be poor anymore and you have a thought of I'm poor, I never have money, right? Money's hard to make, all these thoughts, right? And those are beliefs ultimately that you might hold for yourself. And trust me, I had those at one point in my life. I've been working past them over the past several years for myself. And it works. Okay, so I'm living proof of what I'm sharing with you here. And so I want to impart this knowledge onto you so that you can literally understand that you create your reality and no one else has to influence that if you don't want them to. Okay. And so you create your own world, you create your own economy, you create your own money and whatever it is that you want in your life. You create your own love and your happiness. You create it actually via your thoughts. So this idea is very profound, right? Because what it implies is that you are not depressed. You are not anxious. You are not poor. You are not whatever the label, okay? It's just you're having thoughts that are sad or depressing. It's that you're having a lot of fear-based thoughts if you have a lot of anxiety, right? It's that you are having a lot of poverty thoughts and lack thoughts if you don't have a lot of money. But you're just having thoughts about it and you have the wrong perspective around that area. That's all it is. So if you could start to think more positively, find the good in the circumstance that's bad right now for you, you will find a new perspective that will lead you out of being depressed. And so especially it's very powerful when you label yourself, because now you're self-identifying with a certain thing and you're limiting yourself in a big time way. So the idea is you are not anything. You are whatever you want to be. You determine that, actually. All right. And that's what I teach all my people, is that you are limitless. You can have to be anything you desire. We've just got to orient your thoughts and your beliefs and your identity to whatever it is that you want in your life. Okay. But hopefully this is valuable to understand for you, because what this really helps you do is get from to me mode into by me mode, where, hey, everything in my life was created by me. Well, you can get to the next level, which is through me mode, where it's not just you and you don't have to work super hard, but you can co-create with the universe and with other people who are on the same path and on the same energy and frequency as you. So it's through me is where you get to the next level, actually. But right now, I just want to get you from to me to by me, so that you can understand that you create your results. And if you don't like a result that you're getting right now, that you have the power to change it. And the very first thing you need to change is your thoughts and your beliefs about it. Okay. So try that out. Try that exercise out and write down, discover your current thoughts, do a brain dump, a complete brain dump of whatever's you're thinking on a regular basis. Okay. And it'll be great to uncover for yourself, because you may not be aware that you're thinking a certain way. Okay. This will help reveal this to you. Okay. Then write down all the beliefs you have about yourself or about your current life and circumstance or whatever. Okay. Write it down. Don't judge it. Just, hey, this is what it is. Okay. I believe this currently. So all you do is you say, okay, even though I believe this was true for me up until now, I no longer want to believe that it's true. And I'm choosing to believe something different. So now you can write down the belief you want to have. Okay. Hey, making money is very hard to do. It's super hard to make money. Well, that's a limiting belief, right? Well, now money's easy to make, right? Money's easy to make. Money comes to me easily, effortlessly, and consistently. That's one of my favorite ones. Money comes to me easily, effortlessly, and consistently. Try on certain beliefs and thoughts and see what feels best to you. Even if you don't currently believe it's true, just feel into it. Imagine it. You lived in a reality that was true. How would life look if you felt like that? If you actually believe that, right? My God, life would be so much easier. Money would be coming in so much easier, right? So I'd highly suggest, if you have that, by the way, use that for this example. And all you do, right, is you just try on that shirt or hat, however you want to personify this or, put it into your mind, but you try on that new belief and act as if it is true for you. Okay. So it's an easy way to take on a new affirmation and a new belief is to try it on and pretend that it is already true for you in your life. And then just allow it to be true for you for that moment that you try it on. And what you do is you say it many times over. So in order for an affirmation to be effective, you got to feel it, right? We live in a feeling vibrational based universe. So we don't talk to the universe via our words. We talk to the universe via our feeling, how we feel, actually. It's a vibrational universe. How you feel is the most important piece. So you got to feel into that new statement now, that new affirmation. It's easy. It's easy to make money, right? Money comes to me easily, effortlessly, and consistently. Oh man, how does that feel? You try that on for a few minutes, right? Keep saying it. Money comes to me easily, effortlessly, and consistently. Oh man, that feels good. Feels good. You want to say it enough until it feels good. And then say to yourself and commit that this is my new belief moving forward. And then anytime, if let's just say your old pattern of thinking comes up tomorrow or later, right? Oh, money is super hard to make. I never have enough money. I just caught myself saying it. right? And then you say, no, 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 no. No, it's not I never have money. That's a disempowering statement. No, I currently may not have money, let's say, but money comes to me easily moving forward, right? So find the words that really resonate best with you. And it doesn't have to be the exact opposite statement. It could be like you can kind of baby step to it. You can say, well, you know what? Like kind of like what I just shared is don't never have money. Like right now, I just don't have money in the bank, but money's coming to me a lot easier moving forward. So just start with that statement maybe before you go to money comes to me easily, effortlessly, and consistently. Maybe that's too far down the track there, but all you're doing is you're trying to get it more empowering, more better serving you, okay? That's what you're trying to do. But you've got to start to challenge your current thoughts and beliefs before anything will really truly change for you. Because you are just running a program, and its program instructions are coming from your beliefs. So you're only going to keep running that same program over and over and over again until you can actually shift the way you're thinking and your beliefs, okay, in that area. So I hope that's very helpful for you. And I hope this serves you amazingly well. And I hope you get empowered even knowing that you create your reality. So take full ownership of that. Don't blame anybody else. Don't even blame yourself. You were unaware before you learned this, right? So just have mercy on yourself. Have grace on yourself, okay? And just be thankful that you learned this, okay? And I've got some unbelievably more powerful things I'm going to be sharing with you guys on my page here in the future. So definitely subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be just hopefully dropping tons of amazing value bombs your way, okay? Because I want people to understand that you don't have to be a victim in your life anymore, that you can create the life of your dreams. And I want to teach you how, okay? So stay tuned to the next video, and I'll see you there.